Hi, I'm Libby, a senior formulation chemist in the applications lab here at 3V Sigma USA, and today I'm going to show you how to make a clear rinse-off hair conditioner. These smoothing and detangling properties of hair conditioners are typically attributed to silicones, quaternary ammonium compounds, or a combination of both. For this unique clear appearance, I'm going to avoid the silicones, which would require an emulsion, and instead just stick with the quats. Synthalen CR is not only a conditioner, but also a cationic thickener. It's responsible for the rich, slow-flowing gel texture we're creating today. The first step of this process is all about setting Synthalen CR up for maximum transparency, and critical to that will be a high HLB surfactant and high heat. I'm starting with my water and mixing in emulsiderm P40 HCO, that's our PEG 40 hydrogenated castor oil, and I'm cranking up the heat. We're going for about 80 to 85 degrees Celsius. While that's heating, I want to demonstrate the impact each of these elements has on transparency of the final formula. I prepared 5 versions of this conditioner, varying the inclusion of solubilizer and the processing temperature. I then quantified transparency with transmittance readings on our spectrophotometer. The 2 samples without solubilizer had less than 1% transmittance, showing that heat alone is not sufficient to improve the transparency of Synthalen CR. The addition of solubilizer with room temperature mixing improved transmittance to about 3%, a 45-degree process took transparency to 15%, and the 80-degree process brought it to over 50%. Like most rheological additives, Synthalen CR should be added early in the process to optimize its dispersion in water. It should be sprinkle added slowly to avoid clumping, but I will say it's more forgiving than a carbomer if it's added quickly. And the risk of persistent fisheyes is relatively low, especially with a hot process like this. We'll mix this with high shear until fully hydrated and smooth, then cool it to add our remaining materials. For conditioning power, in addition to the Synthalen CR, which is our polyquaternium 37, I'm adding conditioner P7, that's our polyquaternium 7. These cationic polymers are going to bind to the hair, smooth the cuticle, reduce surface friction, which will then in turn prevent breakage with forceful combing, and by reducing static, it will make the hair appear less frizzy. I'm turning off the mixer to add conditioner P7 because it's very stringy. Then adding panthenol and hydrolyzed rice protein for their hair conditioning properties, a preservative that's boosted by conditioning disinfectant, and the fragrance. Sometimes it's hard to see the transparency of a gel while it's freshly aerated, so I'm going to put these in the centrifuge for a few minutes to push the bubbles out of the gel. And there it is, a very simple to formulate, visually striking conditioner with rich, slow-flowing gel texture. If you're wondering how effective this conditioner is in comparison to a traditional conditioner, we have a few methods of evaluating conditioner performance here in the lab, and we offer these services to our customers. Our tests include wet and dry comb force testing, shine evaluation, and buildup analysis.